Hi, my name is Hilary Hager, and I'm currently attending the University of Toronto, studying anthropology, history, and German language. For those of you who maybe don't know about the wonderful discipline that is anthropology, it's basically the holistic study of humans, past, present, biologically, and socially. Going to a small high school taught me the value of close community. I'm now at one of the largest universities in the country, but being at Glencoe taught me the value of finding my own home base on campus and having the confidence to reach out for different opportunities. My favorite memory of my time at GDHS has to be my time spent with the band. Joining was one of the best decisions I'd ever made. I got to learn a new instrument, improve my sight reading, make new friends, and I got to practice waking up for those early 9 a.m. classes I had in first year university. If I could go back and speak to my grade 8 self, I would say get more involved in your first year of high school. Just do it. I was really nervous about going into high school, um, how to make new friends, whether it would be like in movies or books, and I didn't really join anything other than the curling team. But then I found out about the archery team, about badminton, the social justice league, video announcements. There was so much more I could have done in grade 9 that I didn't even know about until my later years. So my advice to you is to join as much as you can handle, and don't be afraid to ask questions. These next 4 years or 5 years that you're planning for, they're only stepping stones. Make the most of it. Make these the biggest stepping stones you can so that they can lift you higher than you ever thought was possible. And most importantly, have fun while you're doing it.
Hi, my name is Jacob Weber, and I'm in my second year of the Engineering Science program at the University of Toronto. Next year, I'll be specializing in the aerospace option, and after I graduate, I plan on completing a master's degree before finding a job in industry. For the past 2 years, I've been on the varsity curling team, and this year, I'm a mentor for first year students in my program. Going to a small school really taught me how to be a leader and as well gave me a lot of interpersonal skills that have helped me interact with my fellow students, teachers, and members of the community. Even at a huge university like U of T, I'm sticking with this mindset, and that's helped me make a lot of friends and network with my professors and teachers, which is really helpful when you're looking for a summer research position or a job. In my last year at GDHS, I completed my specialist high skills major in construction. Even though I went into engineering, I'm really glad I participated in this program because I learned a lot of hands-on skills that are very valuable to have as an engineer when you're designing things or building prototypes. But not a lot of engineers ever develop these skills, and I think that really gives me an advantage over others. My favorite memory of my time at GDHS is definitely being on Stuco and making videos for the morning announcements. It was a great way for me to be active in the student body as well as do something that I enjoyed and had a lot of fun with my friends. If I could go back and speak to my grade 8 self, I would say never pass up on an opportunity that's given to you. Be it attending a conference, writing a math competition, or even just talking with one of your teachers about something that you learned in class and are really interested in. Always look for the little opportunities to take the extra step, learn something new, and apply what you know outside of the classroom.
Hi, my name is Rachel McLean. I am currently attending Fanshawe College and taking early childhood education, where I further plan to attend university and become a teacher. Going to GDHS taught me how to form amazing friendships with not only my peers, but my teachers as well. Going to a small school showed me that every student matters, and your teachers get to know you not just as a student, but as a person as well. I quickly learned time management skills. Being involved in everything, I had to balance my schoolwork, my extracurriculars, and my after-school job. After my 5 years of going to GDHS, I couldn't just pick one memory. I met so many amazing people. I can still call my friends now. Through all the sports, clubs, and classes I took, being involved in Gale Force and Relay for Life were probably some of my most fun memories I had. If I had to choose, though, it would probably be me taking my interdisciplinary course in my 5th year. We had a fun, small group of classmates. We even had a group chat on Facebook that we called The Crew. Thanks, Miss Grover. If I could go back and speak to my grade 8 self, I would tell her to just be herself. Because in the end, that's really all that matters. I would also tell her to get involved in everything and take chances. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have my amazing friends that I have today.
Hey guys, I'm Marianne McVicker. I'm a proud Glencoe graduate, and I'm now at Western University in my first year, and I'm in their Bachelor of Music's degree program as a vocal major. Being at a small school has taught me, first and foremost, the importance of community. There's no greater feeling really than to be able to walk down the hallways of your school and you know everyone, literally everyone that you see. It's also awesome that you really get to know your teachers really well, and likewise they come to understand you and understand where your skills lie, and that really helps them to teach in a way that is sure to set you up for success. So my favorite high school memory would hands down have to be Gale Force. Now I'm pretty sure you guys probably heard about Gale Force already, but just to say again, it's this amazing overnight camping experience that happens at Pierce Williams in September. And it is so much fun and such a great way to just really get to know your peers. There's something for everyone there. There's this huge flags game. There's a campfire and a dance and an awesome ropes course. And it is really a blast. Now, even if you're worried, if you're concerned that you've never been camping before, do not fret. Like that was my case in grade 9, but I can assure you, you will not regret it. This is something that's really unique to GDHS, and a lot of people say that it's their favorite memory from high school, and I would have to definitely agree.
Hello, my name is Rachel Kaur, and I'm a 2015 graduate of Glencoe District High School. I currently go to King's University College in London, and I study thanatology, which is the study of death, dying, and bereavement. My favorite memory of going to Glencoe would be probably the committees I was involved in. I was involved in social justice committee from grade 9 to grade 12. In grade 12, I was actually the leader of it. And those committees really gave me a lot of confidence. When I was in grade 8, I was a really shy person. I wasn't very assertive at all. But going to Glencoe and having all the opportunities that they could give me, because it was such a small school and they needed so many people to fill the positions, that they allowed people to be on multiple committees, which was great for me because I was able to learn how to talk to my teachers, and I was able to convey my ideas to others and work in a group, which are all very important skills that I've learned that I needed in university. If I was to tell something to my grade 8 self, I would probably tell her that there's a lot of change coming up, but that it's going to be all right and I'm going to make the right choices. So hope you guys have fun. And hopefully you choose Glencoe. Bye!
Hi, my name is Madison Gagno, and I'm currently attending Brock University. I'm in my second year of the medical science program, and it's been great. It's been a blast. It's fantastic. I am a Glencoe High School grad and a MOSA graduate, so I've had tons of experience in the small school setting. And what going to a small school has really taught me is individuality and being able to develop a sense of self, whether it be inside the classroom, writing essays or doing projects on things that you're passionate about, or outside of the classroom where you can go on whatever team or join whatever club that you want to. It lets you figure out what you like and what you don't like, and it lets you figure out who you are as a person, and that's really, really great, and it's been really helpful all throughout my life. My favorite memory from Glencoe would have to be the Relay for Life committee. I did that in grade 12. The event is fantastic, and I got to work with a great bunch of people, and I'm even continuing doing Relay for Life here. I'm on the Relay for Life committee at Brock, and it's just so much fun. It's fantastic. I suggest it to anyone. If I had to go back and say something to my grade 8 self, I would tell me not to stress as much. It's really easy to stress out and get worked up about people's opinions or about grades or about just anything, but relax, because in 2 years, people's opinions aren't going to matter to you anymore, or at least the opinions at that time. And grades, yeah, you have to work for them, but you don't want to suffer. Everything happens for a reason, and you've gotta let what happens happen. Don't stress. All right.
Hello everyone, my name is Sandy Hardy. I graduated from Glencoe High School 2 years ago and am now going into my second year at Ridgetown College, working to get my associate diploma in agriculture. The agriculture diploma studies livestock as well as crops and the economics behind it all. Going to a small school is great. You may not know everyone personally, but you definitely know everyone's names. I know many of the teachers very well, which was always handy if I ever needed any extra help with a class. They were always willing to take time out of their day to have a conversation with a student. My favorite memory of GDHS would probably be any of the social events, such as Gale Force or prom, fundraisers, dances, or Special Olympics. If I could go back and speak to my grade 8 self, I would say don't be afraid to get involved in extracurriculars. Join every committee and team that you can. It'll help build lifelong friendships and leadership, which is a very important trait to have. I wish the best of luck to all the incoming freshmen with their studies at Glencoe District High School.
Hello, my name is Dylan Hathaway, and I'm currently studying economics at Queen's University. Going to a school like Queen's with 25,000 plus students really made me realize just how fortunate I was to go to a small school. I miss how well I knew my teachers and how much GHS felt like home. My favorite memories of GHS are often of athletics like volleyball, badminton, and track. If I could go back and talk to my grade 8 self, I would tell them to just get involved as much as possible and care half as much about GHS as it's going to care about you.
Hi, my name is Brett Sharp, and I'm currently working for Sharp Tree Service, and I've started my own company called Ironwood Tree Service. With this company, I'm doing an apprenticeship as a arborist, which is climbing trees and taking them down, and also all the cleanup. I'd have to say my favorite memory of high school is probably Gale Force in grade 11, the year where we did superheroes. Me and Mark were Team Wonder Woman. I'd have to say that was a pretty super memory. If I could go back and talk to myself in grade 8, I think I would tell them to relax and have fun, but also do your assignments on time and not the night before.
Hi, my name is Patrick Martin, and I am currently studying music at Sir Wilfrid Laurier University. One of my favorite things at Glencoe was the assemblies. They are a lot of fun, and they are a place where the school spirit really comes out. With the videos that Stuco makes, and the Halloween assembly, with the costume contest, and the reindeer games right before the holidays, they are a lot of fun and something that you don't want to miss. One thing I'd tell myself, my grade 8 self, is that you can make it in Glencoe. And I know that's something that a lot of us are told, that you will never make it from a small school, but I have never, going there, I've never felt that way. And it's a very proactive community, and they're always trying to make things better. And if you want to get someplace, they will make sure that you get there. It's not like, in some high schools where they just kind of throw you in and see who makes it to the end. Like at Glencoe, they really take a care in your learning. They really want to help you get where you're going. And that's one thing that I really like about Glencoe, and I wish I could tell my grade 8 self. Going to a small school taught me that high school can be much more than just a place to go to class. At Glencoe, you're like a part of a family, and at the end of your 4 years, or in my case 5, the connections that you make with the other teachers and the students are the connections that you can only make at Glencoe. You see, in Glencoe, you're more than just a number, you're an actual person.